What did your aunt used to say? The one who lived in Connecticut.
Used to say garbage,
Say
which is
that again.
exactly what this episode was. Garbage.
Say it like you mean it.
Garbage. For real.
We're not saying the people were garbage, but the whole entire
Episode.
situation was a nothing burger.
What is a nothing burger? I'm sorry to go
That
off on a
means
tangent.
that means there's nothing.
On
There's
it
no
but
meat.
bread, just
There's no
bread.
meat. Dried 5-day-old bread. You know how
Stale,
exciting.
yeah,
Yeah,
stale bread
yeah,
with no meat in between.
yeah.
Yeah, we used to call that a wish sandwich. You wish you had something in between the two pieces of bread, like some meat or something.
So we're
Just like the
only
stale
gonna
bread.
point out the new stuff that has happened. All the usual suspects arrived at the retreat. And Kirsten arranged this house in Franklin, Tennessee.
Yeah, it seemed like a nice little getaway spot. It really.
Yeah. Everybody arrived. Everybody showed up. Everybody was kikiing and ha-haing. According to Gina, she got a new man, and she's known him for 10 years.
Yeah.
Wink, wink.
I think she had an agreement with a guy because she knew she had to do a Where Are They Now episode, so she wanted to be able to, I guess, um, for lack of a better
Say
expression,
things.
yeah,
My brother, you're getting
exactly.
cynical. You're telling me Gina, this precious, beautiful, vibrant woman, will not play us and put a game on us for 16 weeks. And now she's saying that she got a man that she knows for 10 years, and you're saying that's iffy at best?
That's what I'm saying.
I'm shocked.
I'm not.
We know that Nicole is now working for Gina
Right,
as her
some kind of
marketing
marketing,
executive.
right, a consultant, something like that.
People were salty about Gina's participation in the show and the results.
Some of the negative feedback that she got from the viewing public, but from my vantage point, Gina had a lot to do with that. The camera didn't tell her what to do; she did. That's got to be something that she has to take ownership of in terms of what people ended up responding to as in the way of viewers.
For me, there's something wrong about targeting someone's business. If that business goes away, then their salaries and livelihood is, wrecked.
I don't in any
And
way
you don't
condone
want to.
that.
You don't
No,
want. No,
no.
that's
I'm just
not.
talking about her and her representative and the way that they showed up and appeared for, this season on Married at First Sight.
Right. Clint has found a new love, and he said they've been dropping the L bombs.
Yeah, and the thing about it is that his new lady is somebody that Nicole had a chance to meet.
Yeah, unfortunately, I don't know what that's about, but if the woman is worth her salt, she will correct that situation going forward.
Yeah, because Nicole gonna be in that damn
You,
business, boy.
you don't want Nicole
All up in it.
up in you. No. So I hope the sister, whoever she is, would have stopped all that, shut all that thing down.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, because it's obvious that Clint didn't.
We find out that she changed jobs,
Mm-hmm.
and she too got a man that they're moving closer and closer together, and she's happy about that.
Yeah, she seemed, for the most part, content with their relationship, their new relationship.
When asked by the producers about her marriage, she said she doesn't classify 11 days married as
12 days of marriage,
12
right?
days of being something substantial. So
But
it is what it is.
but you know what though? One of the things she did reveal, later on in the episode, or I think it was towards the tail end of it, was that she kind of, in retrospect, realizes that she should have hung in there a lot longer.
Jack, as you know, has moved to
Texas.
he said that he has been going on dates, nothing serious. And then Kirsten told the women that, she went on a date with Shaq, but it wasn't a classic date. He didn't come and pick her up. They were in a group of people, and the people left, and they hang back so they can chat it up.
Yeah, and Shaq actually explains their relationship now is at the very least cordial, and that they finally, for whatever reasons, seem to understand how to communicate with one another now.
Well, they understand how to communicate with each other now because they're not together.
That might have something to do with it.
And while the men were pressing Shaq seems committed to no longer wanting an entanglement with Kristen and that he has clearly moved on. He said he is now vice president of marketing and something else, and that he's going to graduate soon. So good for him. He's gonna have a PhD, so I'm happy for the brother, and
Dr. Shaq.
he is
Amen.
he is now gonna be exploring new possibilities on all that good stuff. So we happy for him, and we're happy that Kirsten too is doing well in her real estate career. She did mention at the end when she was doing her confessionals that she may have had more feelings
Then
for
she was
Shaq
actually aware of.
than she was aware of. It is what it is. She can learn from that, and the next one up at bat, she could treat in a more authentic way.
Yeah, and I think that she has, and I'm not real willing to concede yet that she and Shaq are totally done with each other.
Yeah, they're done. They're
I know,
done.
I know you are, but I'm not.
Let's talk about Miss Gina and Mac. Last week, they were booed up on the couch at the reunion, saying, whispering words that they're gonna have a second date, and she was talking about second marriage, and he was talking something else.
Yeah, we get.
Well, look at here, look at here. Mac didn't follow through with the second date.
Yeah, he
So
was
when
supposed to holler, but he didn't.
so when he came through the door, everyone was excited to see him, and Gina barely looked up at him. It's only until he got close and he hugged her did she pay him any kind of attention. So you know there's some kind of tension between
She
them.
mean mugged him.
Yes, she did. And when they were out on the deck, because somebody got some explaining to do, she said she should have reached out to Mac regarding their blooming relationship, but she didn't follow through. And Mac said, well, he didn't have the time, or he wanted to, but he didn't have the time, and he didn't want to get into anything, with her. And she looked at him like, with this sorrowful face. She used to look at Clint. She giving Mac the side eye. Remember Mac,
She was eyeballing him hard.
Michigan Mac, who had swag. Where did the
Yeah,
swag
yeah,
go?
yeah.
Somebody tell me where that.
Back to Michigan.
We wish Mac and Gina the best in whatever they decide to do. Aries came through, and Aries said as little as possible because he doesn't want any smoke
From the viewing
from
public,
the
the
viewing
audience,
public because
like us.
they have been on him, and he has had as much as he can roll with at the moment.
So he wants to keep all of his
So
comments at arm's length.
yes. Even when Gina went out with the guys to hang out with the guys to just tell them that her boyfriend had a big head, I thought it was a double entendre situation,
I didn't
and
think so.
she
I thought
was
she had.
over. And I was shocked when she said that because Gina, who was so conservative, who was offended by the sexual stuff that Clint would say, that she would say that. And maybe I misunderstood
And
what she was talking
maybe I
about.
misunderstood too because I thought he had a big rock resting on his shoulders.
Well, that's what somebody said. But when Eris said, hey, too much information, then I thought that she was talking about some sort of her boyfriend and his what he has been blessed with. Jasmine, she is keeping her
And
friend
boy,
boy on
incog.
incognito. She's not saying
Did you say incognito? Oh, you went there, didn't you? Oh
she's not
no,
saying a whole lot about the brother, and
that's
maybe
by design.
maybe that is the best way to continue in this process.
Incognito.
Chris and Nicole said they haven't had a fight and stuff is going well.
Damn lie. Damn lie. You believe that?
No.
Uh,
Hey, they can sell it. Whoever want to buy it, God bless them. but they're good, doing well, and good for them.
The dogs and all are good. Everything.
Everybody is good. Daddy is good.
Well, we said goodbye to them, didn't
A long time
we?
ago.
Hello, talk to me, sister. Preach on the subject.
And I just one thing. It is unnecessary to have this continuation after the reunion.
They dragged it on.
I just think they need to shorten this, and they don't need this to be 2 hours every Wednesday.
Well, I got this time as a viewer. It won't happen next season.
Thank you for going along with us. We thank you for the new subscribers. We thank you for your opinions, um, up and down, right and left. We thank you for the joy that we got bringing this to you and receiving that love back. We
Yeah.
thank you for those subscribers who are really activated and will send messages. We thank you for all the comments. We thank you for the subscribers who are consistent. Anytime I post something, they are responding. And we thank you for the good conversation.
Mhm.
People have good conversations,
And
regardless if they
insight.
agree
Right.
with us or
And
not.
the insightful things that they say are just, it is just really good to be able to, uh, I guess, expand, our horizons,
Yeah.
vis-a-vis these comments that are coming our way, and it's just really good.
Can't stand now when people say that it's a community because you feel a bond and connection with people.
Yeah, because we
It's
got
really
some of the
nice.
comments that from subscribers and viewers this, to the channel of this season that were just hilarious as far
Yes.
as I was concerned.
We just
They're
want
in.
to point out again that Cliff Alerts is talking about toxic behavior, not
Right.
the people. We
Exactly.
don't know them. God created them, and He's going to keep all of us under His care and goodwill. We're just talking about behavior. So God bless you guys. We so appreciate you. We want to grow this channel, so we thank you for coming back over and over again.
Made it through this season, boy.
And
Who knew? Like you like to say.
God bless you.
Oh, yes, indeed. Yes,
He
indeed.
protect you going out and you coming in.
Yes,
And
indeed.
may your house be overflowed with abundance, peace, love, and joy
No question. No question.
for generations. So everybody get
Talk.
covered under that prayer.
Talk. Talk
I
to me.
love that for
Yeah,
generations.
yeah, man. Yeah.
So have a good one. We're gonna be covering Ready to Love. It seemed like there's some acid behaviors.
Already, episode number 1.
Check out the one. People are not watching it because they're not promoting the show, but it's a trifling series as well, and some crazy behavior. So we out. We'll see you in the next bit. Thank you. Bye bye.
All right.